I'm Robin. This is Elizabeth. Elizabeth's going to be making a cookbook. Is it just vegan recipes?
Yeah, a vegan, like, sweet recipes.
Vegan sweets. And so we're recipe testing a citrus bundt cake today, and we need your help. So please join us and ask us any questions if you have any. All right, so what can I start? What is your first step that's written out? Preheat the oven.
Preheat oven, yeah.
I can do that. I know.
And then also I think probably start whipping this up because it takes forever.
Okay.
I'll start that.
So we're whipping up aquafaba, which is like the vegan version of egg whites. So we'll see. Let's see how it goes.
Oof, does not smell good.
That's how I feel every time I bring kale salad anywhere.
Yeah.
So I feel like kale salad does not smell good either. Like I used to love bringing it. It's like, you know, it's a salad that you can pre-dress.
Did I lock it right?
Yeah. Why, is it weird?
No, it's different from mine.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's old. It's probably older than you are, actually.
Oh, really? Okay, then never mind. Ours is not that old, but I think mine is relatively old. Yeah, mine is old enough that none of the attachments work. Like, you can't buy attachments for it.
Oh, really?
Which is, like, super annoying. Yeah.
Okay.
Cutting board? Where's mine?
Yeah. Actually, let me give you the one from the microwave.
Okay.
Make sure this isn't in the way. Okay. So this one is good because it has like a little moat in case there's any juice that will catch it.
Okay.
Do you want to cut over there?
Sure.
Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? No, it's still on fire. There we go. Alright, I'm moving this over. This is like so rigged here. Okay. Preheat. Prep aquafaba by straining the liquid into a mixing bowl. Cookies don't taste great in cake, so they've been heard in her recipe. Use either a hand mixer or a standing mixer to whip the aquafaba until it becomes frothy foam similar to whipped egg whites. Cream the softened butter and sugar. Okay, so can I type in here? Oh, you don't have to type. What happened?
Oh, it's just like the dictionary weirdly pops up if you touch the wrong thing.
But I just tapped here. Like here? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
weird.
It's like, it's very finicky. If you touch in the wrong place, you get angry.
Okay, so God, that is loud. Hi, produce. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it's locked into place. Why is it being so loud? Okay, there. Okay, it's kind of foamy. Do you guys want to see? Oh no, Kimmy. Sorry, Kimmy's streaming tonight. Kimmy's being played by the role of Elizabeth today. All right, there it is. It's kind of bubbly, but not like peaks, which is what we want. So we're gonna keep going. Did you cook it down or no?
No.
You don't do that?
You know what I think it is? I think it's the top.
What do you mean?
It's like, no, maybe it's not.
Oh, because the pin is missing. No. Is there usually a pin sticking out?
No, that's.
Oh, this is the pin. Just kidding.
Oh, wait.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it works.
I think it's just wobbly because it's old.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be an issue.
And the bowl's not moving anymore. It
Yeah.
was moving for a second there. That's
I think
fine.
it's just the attachment taking away.
We're recipe testing a citrus cake for our cookbook right now. Okay, so when you say cream the softened butter and sugar and then add the aquafaba, you're creaming it in this same bowl?
Yeah, so I should
Okay.
add that I'm taking it out.
Yeah, so you have to talk about how you're taking it out and transferring it to something. Probably not this, because it's going to be big. So
Yeah.
probably like a bowl? Like
Yeah.
a medium bowl, maybe?
So transfer. And then
Is it a difficult dish? Yeah, all my dishes are really stubborn like me. Okay, so we'll transfer that when that is done. So I would say, how's it look?
I think, if not done, almost done.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, it's getting there. It's not done.
Yeah, it's not done.
But I think it is getting there. Hello, Dolan. You want to know what we're cooking today? We are making a citrus bundt cake. Have you ever had citrus bundt cake? Okay. So, transfer apple cider to another bowl. So for somebody who doesn't know what cream means, I might say, what does this mean? I'm gonna leave comments in
Okay,
here.
yeah. Alright, I think this might be pretty good.
Okay, I put this bowl for us to transfer it. Citrus sponge cake. Kind of. Does it come out spongy or does it come out dense?
It's sort of, I don't know 100% because the last time I made it, it was sort of on the more dense side. I would say it was more dense, but in an attempt to make it spongy, I added the aquafaba.
Oh, okay.
So, do you think
So citrus sponge cake is maybe the goal, but we will let you know
Yeah.
after it's ready and we taste it.
I
think that looks good. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get much better than that. Do you guys want to see the consistency? Let's show them. Good job.
Oh, you know what it is? It was that. Oh no, wait.
What?
Is it?
What?
Just that part that's hitting the sides? Maybe it was
Oh
the
yeah.
attachments.
Oh, because there's a dent in my bowl. I dropped it once,
okay.
and so now it's like wonky. So it sounded weird to you, but to me it sounded normal. This is what you want, basically. The dish name? This dish? It's just a stand mixer bowl. Was this that you called it? Oh, we're calling it citrus cake, right? What are you calling it?
Citrus bundt cake.
Citrus
maybe.
bundt cake. This is not a mother-daughter cooking. This is a mentor-mentee cooking. Elizabeth just asked if I could help look over some of her recipes before she publishes her cookbook so we can make sure that they're perfect before they go to print. What is your due date?
Waldorf spring break. So
That's soon.
yeah, pretty
okay.
soon.
Okay.
But I have spring break to kind of work on it too, which is a nice 2-week time.
Okay, I'm saying for people who don't know what vegan butter is, are you gonna explain it somewhere in the book?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably. Or just put like the brand.
Or
of what
some
I
brands.
use.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Citrus what cake? Oh, bundt. B-U-N-D-T. It's the kind of pan that you cook it in. It's like, has a hole in it. It looks like a big donut kind of, but it has like patterns on it, like some ridges on it. Okay, cream the softened butter. So we need to soften the butter, but I'm
It's
guessing
been in my car for
it's
a while,
very
so
soft. It's
hopefully
probably
it should
softer
be
than you even
soft.
want it to be. So a 1/4 cup, that's it. Oh yeah, good. Okay. It's looking soft. This butter looks soft. This is the kind of butter we use, that vegans use. Too noisy of a machine. I know. I agree, but you haven't heard my blender. This one doesn't even sound noisy compared to my blender. That thing is terribly noisy. Oh, you put almond extract in it, huh?
Yeah,
Interesting.
just sort of like for a more grounded taste, if that makes any sense.
Grounded?
Or just like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit, it needs some of an almond-esque flavor.
Do you know if this is vegan sugar or you don't care?
I haven't, there can be non-vegan sugar? What do
Yeah.
they put in it?
C&H is one of those companies that could be not vegan, actually.
What do they put in it?
They use animal bone
The things that they think of.
to filter
What?
it. Yeah. I know.
That's ridiculous.
So it's not like they're adding it, but there could be residue in it if it's that type.
Oh my gosh. I can Google it and not
this. I have sugar, yeah. Why don't we use my sugar?
Yeah, let's do that.
And you should look into that.
Yeah, the struggles of being in
We
a
make
non-vegan
puddings
household.
in this. Oh, you make puddings in a bundt cake pan? Wait, where are you from? Where do you live? I think I saw some puddings on the British Baking Show, and they were not the kind of thing that we call pudding.
Wait, pudding is like a dense bread, or like a dense cake thing.
Yeah, I think it is. So that's what they use the bundt pans for.
And it always has like fruit in it, right?
The puddings do?
Yeah, like British pudding. I have no idea.
Do your puddings have fruit in them? Maybe we could be making something similar to that. I don't know. Okay, 1.5 cups of sugar. All right, should I transfer this over?
Yeah.
Oh, you're using that one. I'll get the
I
other
don't need
one.
it right now.
Luckily, I have 2. I'm rich in spatulas.
Do you have a compost? Oh,
yeah. Okay, so 1.5. Let's get that measure. Alright. How careful do I have to be with this stuff to make sure it doesn't lose its oomph?
I don't think you have to be that careful.
Okay.
I've never been careful.
I was like gonna bang this
Yeah.
to get the last little bits off, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Also, someone's complaining about the noise. Ooh, so fluffy. I can see why people like to use this.
It's fun. I mean, it's not fun when it's in its liquid stage because it smells, but
I mean, this still smells.
yeah, once you add sugar, it's fine. Everything's fine once you add sugar.
I kind of feel like that about my life.
Yeah, I agree. Like, just for everything.
Yeah, just in life, when I add sugar to my body, I'm a happier person. Okay,
So let's put...
so do you cream your butter and your sugar at the same time, or do you cream your butter first?
I do butter if it's like needs to be more softened, but I put...
But since it's already soft,
Yeah.
it can all go in at once. Okay, so 1.5, right? Have you finalized all the recipes that are going into the book?
Not all of them, but a decent amount. And then, like, I would say there are more than I'd like to admit amount of recipes that are still in process.
Okay.
But I feel like I have my procrastination and like, and then having to scramble at last minute is like pretty good at this point. Like I know what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
So it probably will be done. Where are your measuring things?
Spoons or cups?
Cups.
Cups are up there. This is the half one that I just got out, and the other ones go with this set.
Oh, I didn't even notice because they're so cute.
Yeah. Didn't even notice because they're so cute. Everything I have is cute. Not everything, but that's the goal. I'm working towards it. Having a cute life.
It's more fun that way.
Isn't it? Okay. So spoon. Did you bring your bundt cake pan? Oh yeah, I see it over there. Okay. Alright, I stacked them. So they're all together. They might have been in disarray. Okay, so you're doing the earth balance. Cream, softened butter, and sugar, and then add the aquafaba. So yeah, I would just give them
More specific instructions for the...
yeah, or a photo. But since it's a cookbook, you're probably
Yeah.
not doing a shit ton of photos, right?
I'm doing one.
One picture for each,
yeah.
like a finished.
Because they
Like a white shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I don't have, like, my page limit is pretty strict.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because it's like very expensive if you add
Yeah.
more pages.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to like keep it concise.
Have you decided how many you're printing?
So I think the amount is like 40 max. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not the easiest. And I wanted to do like glossy pages because it'll look prettier.
Mm-hmm.
Which of course is more expensive.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start measuring some of the other things. Oh, we need this.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you use the same attachment, or do you
Yeah.
switch? Okay. It's funny, I only ever use my whisk for my frosting.
Really?
Yeah, I usually use my paddle for batters. But I guess it's the same. I don't see why you wouldn't. I think it's just a habit.
My habit is just to do the paddle for dough at this point.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have a dough hook for dough. What do you think about that? Mind blown?
They don't have the attachment for mine, and I'm so upset about it. But I guess mine, we bought ours from Costco like forever ago. So I guess it was like a special Costco only one. So
That's
now nothing
so
works.
weird.
It's so annoying.
It's like against everything KitchenAid stands for.
I know.
Is yours a KitchenAid?
Yeah, and like
So funny.
they have those scraper paddles that like scrape the bottom with plastic instead of metal.
Oh, yeah.
And none of them fit the bowl that I have, and I really want one.
Is a quarter cup all you use in this whole recipe?
I guess so.
It's such a small amount
I know. It feels
of
weird.
fat. I guess that's kind of true. I feel like when I did my bundt cake, I didn't use that much fat either. Anyway, I think it's different than a crumb cake, you know? I don't think it needs as much fat. I'm gonna check just to verify.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only use a quarter cup.
Yeah, I guess so. It just doesn't need as much fat.
Oh, actually, that's not true. When I made my bundt cake, I doubled this entire recipe. So I used a half. So I used twice that amount. Okay, I think you should increase your butter.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good about that.
Okay.
It was a small amount. Should we do a half cup?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Which is still a small amount for a bundt cake,
Yeah.
I think, because it's kind of a lot of cake.
Now that I'm looking at this is just all sugar.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking when I looked at it. Okay, so that's good. You do that. I'm gonna measure out a half a cup of soy milk. I'm gonna get by you though.
Which way?
This is where I keep my measuring cups for wet stuff. Okay. Here we go. Half cup soy milk, half cup orange juice. Can I mix them?
Yeah. And I have some orange here, just from the half orange and half lemon from the oranges that I used.
Oh, so I shouldn't use this.
Oh no, you need to open that because
Okay.
there's going to be more than
Oh,
this.
I see.
But this is just like a tablespoon.
Okay. I was gonna give you a lemon.
1/2.
Were we supposed to be timing ourselves? Are you doing that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yes, significantly.
sure what was going on with the juice, so I only measured out the soy milk. Should I pour the juice that you have in that bowl in with the soy milk and see how much there is? And then
sure.
determine from there.
Yeah.
Because you have a 1/4 cup of lemon that you want, right?
Yes,
and that should be lemon mixed with.
It's like a tablespoon. We could also just use it for the glaze, which might be a better idea.
Okay, since they're already mixed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that'll be the perfect amount for the glaze. So let's just keep that for later. And then I'll add the aquafaba, and then we need.
Okay, you do the aquafaba, and I'll measure the liquid ingredients. Okay, so this goes to the 1 cup. And then the 1/4 cup of lemon juice. Do you want me to just juice lemons for that?
I have already juiced
you
it.
brought
That's
lemon.
easier. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I also have this one, so I might as well just juice this one since I already zested it. You had a jar. Yes. That looks so good. Did you ever have an Orange Julius before?
No, what's that?
It's like this drink that they used to make at the mall when I was little, and it's like soy milk and orange juice basically, but it's like blended into like a
with ice.
Yeah.
Icy stuff.
That's what that reminds me of.
Okay.
I feel like the ones at the mall were super gross, like they had egg in them or something. But
Oh, weird.
I make them for Zen and Isabel with just ice, and we use instead of ice we use frozen oranges.
Mhm.
And soy milk, it's very good.
Soy milk, orange juice, lemon juice, almond extract. So I'll do almond extract and then the zest.
Okay. Ooh, I have an ouchie on my finger, and I didn't realize it until I did this. Funny how lemons will always find those little ouchies. Okay, so I'll use your lemon juice you brought for the rest. Hi Benjamin. You want to know what we're making? Well, we are making a citrus bud cake. What do you think about that? With a glaze, did you say?
Yeah, with just like a citrus glaze.
Very citrusy. It's very seasonal.
Are we good with lemon juice and orange juice?
Yeah, everything's measured out now. You can take it all. Okay, so we added the soy milk, the orange juice, the lemon juice, the almond extract, and the zest?
Soon.
Okay.
Soon the zest will come.
Okay. Okay, so then we're up to the step. Sorry, I'm just gonna put spaces between each main thing so that I can keep track. Okay. Then it says add in the flour. So up here it says 2 3/4 cup flour. You don't have them sift the flour?
No, but
you don't sift the flour.
I never do, but I probably should. Should we?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
I feel like you should. I mean, you don't have to. Did it turn out fine? It wasn't too dense or anything? There was no lumps of flour?
No.
I guess maybe you don't have to sift it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not. It makes it easier. And
Yeah.
if you don't feel like you have to, then I don't think you have to. Okay, so 2 3/4. It looks like you have 2 flowers. Do you care which one I use?
No, I just brought both because I didn't know
You
which,
were running low or
if there was
whatever.
going to be enough of any
Yeah,
of them.
that makes sense.
Do we need a half cup for that? Because I'll wash this one out.
We need a 1/4 and a 1.
Okay.
So I don't need the half.
Okay.
Did you use the 1/4?
Yes, I can wash it first.
Thank you. I need that one. I mean, I can also eyeball it. I pretty much eyeball it, but since you're recipe testing, you might not want me to
Yeah.
eyeball it.
Just make sure that I have the right stuff.
Very into eyeballing things around here.
I do mostly, but...
So I noticed you didn't add in the aquafaba yet.
Oh, I did. There's just a lot left.
Oh, you don't use it all.
No.
Oh, I see.
But I just brought and used more because my mixer didn't,
Oh, you
Well,
definitely
gosh.
need. I'm gonna comment that you need to be.
the foam, not the...
1 cup of the aquafaba foam. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then maybe let them know that they're gonna have some left
Like
over.
reserve some.
Yeah.
There, yeah.
Or for whatever. Do you use it again in this recipe or no?
No.
It
But I think
sounds
you can-
really good. Where can I see the recipe for it? Oh, such a good question. This recipe was invented in Elizabeth's mind. Would you like to get into it? Is your mind open?
It will be when my book is done.
She's writing a cookbook. How long can you wait? We can give you the link when it's ready. Are you going to be selling it to the public?
I'm not sure if the website... I think the website has sales. I mean,
As
sure.
a way for them to order
Yeah.
it?
It might have been... might be easier to do an ebook, but...
Oh, is that
sell
what?
an ebook? It's
Yeah.
not gonna
What do
be...
you
I'm
think?
gonna print it, but...
So you're going to do both, maybe?
Yeah, it definitely depends.
How much more work is it to do the ebook as well? Like, do you have to do a whole nother version?
Don't think you do, because, like, it's just PDF,
So they
basically.
just convert
Yeah,
it.
I
Okay.
think the site just converts it, which is nice.
Oh, that is really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so technically, you could get the ebook, Benjamin. How do you feel about that? Oh, hey, Kiwi, how are you? How's life in Canada these days?
It's looking weird.
It looks very weird, but it's because the milk has curdled, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
I would definitely whip it way fast, like as fast as it will go. It's a goog? What is that word? I definitely don't know that word.
What word?
When do you think it'll be done, though? When do you think are you asking when the cookbook will be done, Benjamin? Or are you asking when this particular recipe and cake will be done? I'm guessing you're asking when the cookbook is going to be done. And that's a question for you.
May? Wait, late May.
When's your birthday, Benjamin? We'll aim to have it ready for your birthday.
Okay.
Okay.
This is looking less weird.
Okay, good.
Do
Do you want to start adding...
Flour.
Wait, what does it say? Yes, it says flowers next. Let's start adding
Okay.
flour. So we actually don't need the whisk like I thought we did. So I'm gonna put
we
it
might
back
for later.
Maybe?
For the
for the glaze.
yeah.
You don't do the glaze in the...
I never have. I usually just whisk it myself. Do you?
Yes, I'm lazy. You're looking at a lazy baker right here. I do nothing by hand. You meant for the book, yeah. Life is great now that it's warmer, yeah. Yep, we think that the book will be out by summer. And what is the best way for us to share it with you? That's what I wanted to ask. You guys are both watching on YouTube. I don't know how to share things with people on YouTube. Oh wait, I could put it in the comments of this video, but then I don't know, you won't get notified or anything of that. So what is the best way for us to communicate that?
I have no idea.
I don't know how to message people on... Oh, I have an idea. This might work or might not. You might know. Benjamin, if you make a comment like you're commenting right now on YouTube, which means not lazy efficient, thank you, Kiwi. I appreciate you justifying my laziness. So since you're making comments right now on this video, I think they'll still be there. If I reply to your comment later with a link to the book, the question is, will YouTube notify you that somebody replied to your comment? Because it notifies me when somebody
it would.
replies to mine. But I think some people can turn those notifications off if they get a lot of notifications, which I totally understand and I don't blame you for. I have my phone notifications turned off.
I do too.
But not my email
pretty
ones.
much every app, I don't get notifications.
Yeah, I get too easily distracted. I'll be like, okay, I'm getting on my phone to do this important thing. And then I'll be like, ooh, someone texted me. And then important thing out the window, AKA out the brain. And then it's gone forever. So that's my life. Can I put another one in?
Yes.
Look at that unsifted flour, you guys. That's just how we do things around here. I'm not sure you can reply to live stream comments. Rude. Why? Why? That's not nice. Okay, well, will you leave a comment the second that I end this stream? Because I have a friend who leaves me comments because she watches them later. Like when they're not live anymore. Whatever you call that. Later streams? That's not a real thing. I was trying to do a spin on latergrams from Instagram, but I don't know. I don't know what the videos are called. The live stream videos are called after they're not live anymore. I guess just video.
Yeah, just video.
It just sounds so boring that way. Okay. 3/4. Oh yeah, you wanted me to measure it real life, right?
Yeah, I think so, just for fun.
For fun. Yeah, because measuring's fun. Dude, I did math all day yesterday, and it was so terrible. Tuition adjustment forms for Waldorf.
Yeah.
It's 7 hours of math for parents to do that. It's really terrible.
That's not fun.
Yeah, it's not at all. But you know what? It's my last year doing it. Thank goodness. Okay, there's one of your 3. They're replays! Oh, thank you. You guys are so smart. You can't reply to the comments, but you can place a link into the description. Yeah, but then if I place a link into the description, you guys would have to remember to come back to the video and look for it. I feel like you won't. Life is too busy for that. Okay, yeah. Yes, awesome, Benjamin. You're brilliant. Do that, and then I'll reply to it. Which means you have to give me the link.
I will.
Okay. She's a busy one. We don't want to let her forget. Alright, so this is the second one. This is so weird because it seems like it's more when we measure it with the little guy, but clearly it can't be. It's like the measuring cups are cute, but they're not accurate. Just kidding, that would be really weird. That would be a mean trick, Kimmy. Kimmy got me these. They're great.
I think they're probably accurate, just like they're flatter. It does seem like a lot.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I thought I was like almost at 3/4 when I was filling it in here, and then I've already gotten more scoops from there. I don't know, it just seems odd. Okay. Alright. We're so close, you guys. I'm gonna open up the recipe again and see where we're at. Add in the flour and baking powder. How much baking powder? 1 tablespoon, I can do that. Oh, you probably brought some.
Yeah.
Reduced sodium. Hilarious. Alright.
Did I ever say to put in
Baking
salt?
powder's going in. No.
Probably should.
Oh, I see the pinch of salt up here, but yeah,
but I
it
never
didn't mention
do
it.
anything with it.
Good thing we're recipe testing. This is why we recipe test, you guys.
Okay.
You used that one, right? And then I'm using this one. 1 tablespoon, indubitably. It looks good.
It looks better than
That's
before.
what mine looks like. You're doing great.
Thank you. I think this is one of the better ones. Yeah.
Ooh, that one tried to fluff out.
Yeah, I didn't want to go in.
That's why I always put a towel over it, 'cause it's a little messy. It's a little messy guy. Okay. Did I ask you if yours has that shield thing?
You didn't, but mine doesn't, and I'm really sad about it.
Yeah, I'm sad too. But you know how much they are?
Really? How much?
$100 fucking for the shield. So I just use a towel.
A towel is so much cheaper and does the same thing.
I know, it's so much cheaper. Once a smooth batter has formed, pour into a greased baking pan, preferably bundt cake. I think you should specify more on that part. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because if they try to make it in a pan that's like this shape but without the hole,
yeah,
it will sink in the middle.
Okay.
So maybe you should say exactly what pans this will work for.
Yeah.
So like 2 loaf pans.
Yeah.
Or the regular 9-inch rounds, you know?
Okay.
But not like this. If they put it in that, it would sink in the middle. And it probably would be a little raw in the middle too. Also, your bake times change depending.
Yeah.
On the pan, so that might be something you might want to mention to people. I don't know how savvy you think people are at baking, but I have found that they're not. Like at all. People comment the strangest things to me. The things that I used to assume people knew everything. Like for instance, I used to write, instead of writing out tablespoon, I would do capital T, and instead of writing out teaspoon, I would do lowercase t.
Yeah. And people were like, what does that mean?
People didn't know, and I just assumed. I'm like, everyone knows that. Come on. Figure it out. Little t, big T. Come on. But no, not everyone knows everything you think they know. But they probably know things that you don't know, so it all equals out.
Big mess here.
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
That's why we had to unload the dishwasher in advance. Okay, there's hardly any flour in here, so I'm gonna marry it with your other flour. Okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And this is greased and ready whenever you are.
Oh, okay. So,
greased and ready. Okay, flour going into flour. So the sugar I use is called evaporated cane juice. That's how you know you're getting vegan sugar for sure.
Just the word evaporated.
I know, it's really weird.
Is that what?
That's what they call it.
I
I don't know why.
I'm sure
it's
the
also a
internet
little
will
bit
tell me
brown.
also.
Like it's anything that looks like a raw sugar.
Yeah.
Like when you go to Starbucks and they have those little brown sugar packets, the
Yeah.
raw ones, those are vegan.
Where do you get it from?
I get mine from Whole Foods in the bulk section because
Okay.
I try to get everything in bulk because it's cheaper.
I will do that.
Oh yeah, stuff. I don't know if your KitchenAid is the same, but stuff
It's on the
sometimes.
bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried
It like
to
all
get
gathers
stuff.
next to that little nipple on the bottom. Oh, I shouldn't say that word, but that's kind of what it is. That sounds terrible to say it.
This dough moves fast, so I cannot see if
Okay.
I've gotten it all.
Oh, I'm sure you have. I don't usually do it that thorough. Not that thorough. Okay, wait, I'm gonna leave the lemon juice out in case we need it for the frosting. I'm gonna leave the soy milk out in case we need it for the glaze. And put this back, okay. I think we're doing good. I'm going to transfer your extra avocado into your jar. What do you think?
Yeah, that's totally fine. I think it just goes back to a liquid after a while.
Okay.
So.
And then you just keep redoing it like a big cycle.
Yeah.
Vicious cycle.
Of stinky
Aquafaba.
chickpea juice. Okay.
You're not making French macarons, are you, for your cook?
No, that's a little bit
Advanced.
outside of my ability range.
Yeah, it's outside of mine also. Just so to make you feel
Especially
better.
making the recipe is one thing, creating the recipe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, I've always heard at all the food blogging conferences that I've gone to that technically you only need to change 3 things to make it your own recipe.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's what they say. I also always do that thing, like, inspired by
just in case.
Yeah, just because it's like a nice thing to do. Not every blogger does it, but I feel like it's a kind thing to do.
Yeah.
And I do get inspired by so many people. The sad part is when I got inspired by somebody from Instagram and I can't remember who it was because I didn't like bookmark it.
Yeah.
I feel like Instagram's...
It's harder. It goes away faster.
It's not as easy to track. Yipsy daisies. Oh yeah, it's already turning to I can see what you mean.
Yeah.
It's already separating
to a weird thing. I wonder if egg whites do that. I would not know.
I would not know either. You didn't do any pre-vegan baking, huh?
Not that much.
I didn't either.
Like not where I would be making
egg
whites.
I did like none. I was like a child.
I definitely did, but it was like
from a box or something. Oh, okay. I feel like I might have made like M&M cookies. I think that was like the one thing I used to make as a teenager. And then I made like box cakes.
I made my own cookie recipe when I was like 9.
What?
Yeah.
Was it good though?
It was. I think it was. I haven't made it since because it had egg in it. But I remember it being good.
Wow, you were like on top of shit as 9. At the age of 9.
I spelled everything wrong. It was a mess. But it was what it was.
Dude, Jen still can't spell and she's 19. 20. Shit, 20. My bad. Okay. Here's your aquafaba going back into the bag. I'm assuming we don't need it for the glaze.
Yeah, we do not need that for the glaze.
Okay, good.
All right.
Okay, ready to go in?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going in! Yay! Okay, do you want me to set the timer?
Yeah, let's do 25 minutes for now so we can just check what happens.
Yeah, there's no way 25 is enough.
Yeah.
Okay, 25 minutes.
25 is like cupcakes.
Okay, so do you want me to rinse this out so we can use this for the glaze, or do you want to do it by hand?
We can just start cleaning everything up. And then...
It's kind of nice to know that you can do it by hand because you can put it in your notes. But they do need at least an electric mixer for the aquafaba part anyway.
Yeah.
So if they're already using an electric mixer, might as well.
I was like that a hand mixer would probably work, but it doesn't work.
I'm sure a handheld mixer would work. Oh, we're gonna have some taste testers here by the time this is ready too.
Oh, good.
If you want, because Zen's D&D group is coming over.
So do you do the zest of 2 lemons?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you did one and I did another one.
Yeah.
I think it'll help.
Yeah, hopefully.
And I think adding the extra oil will help a lot too. And if that was the only problem, was that it was dry before?
Yeah,
I think
it probably will work out. It looked better. The dough or the batter looked nicer.
Yeah, it looked perfect.
Not that I really know what I'm doing, but you know.
It did. It looked great. You know what you're doing.
Not as much as a professional.
Alright, so put that on. Dry this off.
Oh, we need that. And then we need that. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna read your... In the meantime, prepare the glaze. You're hilarious. Wait until the bundt cake is cooled. Bake for 35 minutes or until golden brown. And so you're saying you baked for 35 last time when you think you overbaked?
Yes, I might have taken 5 minutes off though.
Oh, you might have
and
already?
That's just my memory now, so.
So you think you might have already reduced?
It's possible. So we can check it at 25 and then just keep adding 5-10 minutes.
Okay. So here are some things, some comments I have.
Mm-hmm.
One is you don't talk about taking it out of the pan.
Yeah.
Or cooling. Cooling and removing. That's a thing some people might need to know. Like
Cooling
how
what?
long do they cool it in the pan?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do they need to put it on a cooling rack? What is the best way for them to remove it from the pan? Like, do you tell them to shimmy the spatula down the sides, for instance?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you just assume that it's going to pop right out?
Mine last time, I just
turned it over
and it worked perfectly. Yeah, so we'll see how it works this time. With more oil, it should be even better,
yeah,
though.
It definitely should.
So it came out pretty easy.
Okay, so then you might not need to worry about that, but maybe letting people know how long they have to wait before they can take it out of the pan.
Yeah. Okay, we'll test that this time.
And then for prepare the glaze, I would give them a little more instruction on that.
That might have just been my, like, first gel lap instructions, but yeah, I did not add enough.
Do you sift the powdered sugar for the glaze?
I think I did that time, yeah.
Okay.
But it definitely depends. I sort of am lazy enough that I just look at it, and if it's fine, then I don't do anything about it. It's probably not the best thing to do.
You look at the powdered sugar?
And see if it's chunky.
Yeah. I understand that. Some powdered sugar is better than others, that's for sure. Powdered sugar is another thing. You should contact the company.
Yeah, I should. This is just like, I'm sure it's not vegan.
You can find out, I'm sure. Yeah. It's just going to take more phone calls than you probably feel like making.
Hopefully the internet will have done that for me.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Such powdered sugar.
I'll start sifting the powdered sugar.
Instruction. Okay.
What is our amount of powdered sugar? Oh, only 1 cup. Easy peasy. Have you already photographed this for the book?
No, I haven't yet.
Are you going to photograph this one?
I brought the things that I would need to do that with if we have time.
So...
Does everything go in?
What I'm thinking is... What?
Does everything go in the dishwasher or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except this, which is why it's still sitting there.
Okay.
I'll just use this one since it's already clean. So one of the things I was thinking that could be cute, but I don't even know if I have the right tool to do it, is taking an orange and like making those little curls that people make.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do that, but I think it would be so cute for the top.
Google it.
Let's see if we can do it, because our next door neighbor has an orange tree, and I can just run over there and ask for one. 1/3. I'm just measuring powdered sugar. Nothing exciting going on down here. What other decoration ideas did you have?
I didn't really have any ideas coming up with that, just probably like, I don't know, make it look decent with, I'm not the most
the best at food styling.
The best at food styling.
Yeah. Most people aren't. I definitely wasn't when I first started all this.
Let's see.
What do you guys call those things, the little, like, curly pieces of orange rind? Is there a word for it?
It's called a lemon twist.
Oh, a twist. Yeah. Oh, for like drinks. But twists are sometimes thick and not as cute. I'm thinking it should be like the thin, cute ones. We could even just grate, like grated pieces.
I think you need a tool for this, though.
Let's see. What does it say?
Will it tell me?
I definitely don't have the tool, whatever that tool is. Maybe the next door neighbor has the tool. Maybe not.
It seems pretty niche. Like only a bartender thing.
Damn it.
Can I have your Wi-Fi password, or
Yeah.
you can type it in?
Yeah, I would tell it to you, but it's like
Complicated?
people mess it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's complicated, but other people do. All right, let's see if that worked.
Oh my gosh,
Fat
that's long.
thumbs didn't mess it up. It's a sentence. Okay, powdered sugar is ready.
Alright. So we just need a tablespoon of this.
Oh, here I have a good measuring
Oh,
device.
it says it's wrong.
What?
Yeah, it says it was wrong.
It's my fat thumb strike again. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I'll type it into the soy milk. Clearly the reason it didn't work is because I wasn't typing it into the soy milk.
Oh, I did too. That was...
I wish it would let you look at it and not just show you a bunch of dots.
I think on the new iPhone it does that, which is yet another perk.
Unable
FYI.
to join. Can we pick a different one? Nope, that's the only one there is.
It's okay. I can just...
It's not okay. I'm not giving up now. Sorry. They have issues.
It honestly might be my phone. It's extremely old and has a lot of problems.
I'm doing it so slow.
Sometimes my phone just won't even connect. Half tablespoon and half tablespoon. Okay.
I wonder if there's a period.
Oops.
Oh, third time's the charm.
There we go.
Or so they say. Oh, you just put it right in there, huh?
Yeah, it was already happening. Sort of didn't
Okay,
really think about
Your
it.
phone is connected.
Alright, perfect.
And so was that the lemon juice and the orange juice?
Yeah.
Good. Fabulous. Okay, so that's it for the glaze. That was easy. Okay, so I'm gonna go next door and ask for an orange. I think.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave our stream on with you though. So if you want to talk to people that may or may not be there, then you can.
Ooh, this is...
What is that?
This?
What was that noise?
Oh, this is me trying to figure out how to make the...
Oh, you're watching a YouTube video. How to do the twist?
Yeah.
Is he doing it with a
I
knife
don't
or
know
a
what he's
tool?
doing it with.
Oh yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
that. Damn it. Let
see
me
if
see what
somebody
I
else
do
will
have
need it.
though. Maybe I have a thing. I have a fork. What if we did it with a fork?
We'll see if somebody else makes it differently.
Ooh, 3 ways.
That sounds accessible.
Accessible.
Okay.
Is she just using a knife?
I think so.
Okay. We have a knife.
And then you're going to stand the lemon up like this, and you can see this part here between the flesh and the pit right here. You
Zoom it in.
Right there.
Between the flesh and the
And you're going
pit.
to just carefully
Oh, the pith. Got it. Okay, she's cutting the lemon out of the peel, basically.
and then you're going to flip this over and do it on the other side.
Okay, we got it.
Be careful, watch your fingers. And once you've cut all the way around, you're going to just take one side of this lemon here, and you're going to put your knife through just like that.
Okay.
Then we're going to flip our lemon like this, and we're going to cut twists. Just gonna cut
Okay, so it's just basically
this steady.
rings
Oh.
of lemon.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry,
not very cute.
This
No.
part comes out, it's going to come out eventually.
That's not cute at all.
Let's see if she can make it better. No, she can't.
And then the final way to do a lemon twist is
It's to use the tool that we should have.
Right, of course.
Okay. I see what's going on here and I don't like it.
Oh, we can also do this.
What?
Which is like the... Oh, no, we're going to leave that again.
Oh, those are cute actually.
Yeah, which is just...
So you just take slices and then you make a slit in it and then you spin it. We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go next door and get an orange.
Okay, cool.
Be back. whole orange tree back there and he doesn't eat them. He doesn't eat any of them. He just tried it for the first time and he was like, wow, this is really good.
It's huge, too.
Do we get leftovers? Well, Mary, where are you? Are you in the Bay Area? You might get leftovers.
I decided to double it.
Okay.
Because it was like a tablespoon of stuff.
Oh,
And
you
I
just
think
like
that will
double
need
the
more.
glaze?
Yeah.
How much glaze did you make last time?
I thought this, but I guess I needed
A
more.
little glaze goes a long way.
Yeah.
It never looks like that much, but it's always a lot.
Let's see what happens here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do.
Make a note though that you doubled it so you don't
Yeah.
forget. Because I feel like I always forget things like that if I don't write them down in the recipe. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the thing that you saw. Is this something special in here or anything?
No, that's just
Okay.
water.
Great. I'm just gonna set that there.
Is this a garbage disposal?
Yes.
Just making sure.
That's one of my requirements when I'm renting a house. It has to have a garbage
Has to.
disposal.
Mandatory garbage disposal.
Great.
Well,
Just have
like,
it
now
stuff,
it
like,
would be-
collect in the sink. It's so gross.
Yeah, that is really gross. And like, I've only had a garbage disposal.
Oh,
like-
Mary's your mom.
Oh, my mother is here.
Did you not know?
She is. How did she find out?
How did you find out? Did you tell her that we
No,
were
I
streaming?
didn't.
Oh my
Ben
god.
must have.
What? Who did?
Ben,
Who's Ben?
my boyfriend. Is he still here?
Oh, how did you not tell me who all these
I
people
didn't.
are?
I wasn't like 100% sure, so I like didn't know. But I texted him that it is him.
That's hilarious.
Because like, could have been a different one.
That's so funny. So
Now they're all.
you're
here.
definitely getting the leftovers then. Now that I know that you're related,
Also,
they're definitely coming
Mother,
home
you've
to
had.
you.
There's tarts at home.
What?
Multiple.
I want tarts.
You
Okay,
should've brought one.
Mary, I have a proposition for you. I will
You
trade
bring
you
a
this
tart.
whole cake for one of your tarts.
It's a lemon.
What do you
tart.
think?
I'm in a.
Oh yeah, she heard from
Yes,
Ben. It's confirmed. Ben was the one who told the world.
I see.
That's cute. I play Pokemon and I live stream. And so I basically am doing the two things that take the most battery power on a cell phone on the daily. It's not great. My phone battery is always on 20% or lower.
Do you have one of those like portable chargers?
I do. I have multiple.
I gave one to Ben, but his phone is always dead still.
Does he play Pokemon?
No, he doesn't. He just never charges it because he doesn't. He doesn't like.
He doesn't think about it?
No, he doesn't really. I mean, it was worse before.
Ben, are you still on?
I don't know if he is.
Because we're talking about you and we'd like you to pipe in. We'd like your commentary on this topic of your cell phone always being dead. We will bring you tarts. Ooh, what flavor are they?
They're lemon tarts.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh.
citrus days.
Did you use aquafaba in them too?
I did not.
Yes!
No, they're
Yes,
aquafaba
yes,
free.
yes. I want them so much. Did you use cornstarch?
No, I
Oh.
used.
What did you use? Cashews?
No, I used. They have a little bit of flour
Okay.
in the tart part, not in the filling, not just the crust.
Okay.
I have it. I have the recipe. I can. Don't have to think. I don't have to use my brain here.
I wanted you to use your brain. Oh,
Should
she
I?
can show me photos? That would be really mean, Mary.
I
You're
actually
being
have
mean right
photos.
now. I don't want to see photos of
Okay.
something I can't eat.
Lemon juice, sugar, and then coconut cream, which is just like the thick part of the coconut.
Yeah.
Flour.
Mm-hmm. How much flour? So you're using
Half a
flour as
cup.
your thickener instead
Yeah.
of cornstarch.
Because the cornstarch, like I tried it the day before and it made it like super jelly-like and weird.
That's how lemon
But it
tarts
was like
usually
it
are.
was like too much.
Oh,
Like it was
really?
a lot.
How much cornstarch did you use?
Too much.
Okay.
So I just tried this and it worked out nicely.
Mm-hmm.
And then soy milk and then some vegan butter. And then the crust
Okay.
is just like a shortbread crust because I think that tastes nice. So it's like super buttery.
So you put coconut cream in the filling too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want it to be more
Creamy.
creamy
Yeah.
and more of like a custardy
That
thing.
sounds delicious. I really want some.
Okay, I'm gonna say
I
that.
usually forget to put it on the charger. Okay, Ben is still here.
Oh. He's
Um,
getting
well,
scolded.
Yeah, we're scolding you. Sorry.
Double.
I have a friend named Jessica who also forgets to put it on the charger. And I've gotten her multiple of those like backup charging things. And for a long time she didn't use them, and I was like, that's so weird because you obviously need it. And then our other friend Pam got her one that was like cuter. She finally uses them now, so it just took like a year.
Yeah. It also is that Ben had like a newer phone and then he broke it, and now he has an older phone. So it might like have better battery because it's like
older. That doesn't make any sense.
Honestly, yeah, I think so because like it's just chunkier. Ben, confirm this.
Ben, I think she's full of shit. What do you think? We need to know the truth.
Maybe he doesn't use it as much. I don't know because I would be sorry, Ben. I would be embarrassed to like take it out in public because it's like this one. It looks like a new phone.
Oh my god.
Right? It like looks like some of the newer ones. It's old, believe me, but this one is like one of the ones with the square edges. It's tiny.
Wow.
It's really not good. It was like the one that people had in middle school.
Ben, I think it might be time for a phone upgrade. Or maybe that's it. You're into the retro thing. I don't know.
He told me a while ago that he wanted a flip phone, and I said no.
A flip phone? Why don't you just get no phone, Ben?
Please don't.
Oh, what about a pager, Ben?
I told him that there was no way that was happening because the only way that we can communicate is through phone because he lives in Berkeley.
Oh, okay.
So
that looks beautiful. Do you want to show them?
Yeah,
do you guys want to see it?
It's a lot, but
it's a lot
wanted to do it just in case
it's pretty.
There were things happening.
Do you just want to eat it all? I got a battery pack too, and the old phone holds more charge. Oh, because you didn't update the iOS, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Flip phones are the best. Your mom is on board with the flip phone thing too.
She doesn't even have.
Do you want to use one of these to check it, or are you just gonna eyeball it?
Oh.
Cake testers?
Oh, it's in like a whole set.
Yeah.
It's fun. Okay, it's not ready.
Oh yeah, you can
Like
tell.
for sure.
Okay.
So let's do
5 more? That makes it 30.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, that's good that we didn't have to
And
test
then I
it.
went out and I looked.
Can you look at these and tell me?
I think they look nice.
Which one is the better kind of twist? Like the open.
I think this one looks nice.
So medium.
So yeah.
So not too spread apart.
Yeah.
This one just is not gonna look good no matter what. I think I cut too deep.
Yeah.
I cut too deep with that insult. I'm sorry, little orange. Okay.
Do we want to do some zest for the top of it as well?
We should just have it on hand just in case.
Okay.
We need like options.
And I also got out a cake stand from your
Oh, okay.
collection.
Which one did you get? Oh, the big one.
The big
Okay,
one.
good.
Yeah, I only have a tiny one.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, when you say tiny, do you just mean small, or do you mean like a mini?
This, it's like this big.
Oh, okay, yeah, I have a. You probably saw that.
It really
size in
doesn't
there.
work for anything.
They do. They work for most of them.
No, like
most
the
of
stuff
mine.
that I would make, I don't
Okay.
need the right pan sizes. Where did the
You don't have any 8-inch pans. I think that's good for an 8-inch cake. That one you have, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
I really want one that's for a 4-inch cake because I make 4-inch cakes a lot, and I don't have the right one. I have a cupcake sized one.
Yeah, the cupcake one is adorable. I feel like mine would hold a few cupcakes.
Yeah, I think so. I have a reminder that I'm supposed to make bread dough for a recipe I have to make tonight. So maybe I'll do that now. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. This is all clean.
Since we're waiting for this to bake anyway. Actually, having the oven on might help my bread dough rise faster if I put it near it.
Yeah, it'll be more warm in here.
This is kind of me taking. I'm attempting something that might not even work. Actually, I'm gonna try to make colored bread dough so that I can weave it into a bread
That's
basket.
fun.
I don't know. I'm trying to make a completely edible Easter basket where like you can eat the things in it, you can eat the Easter grass, and you can eat the basket after.
How are you gonna like spun sugars?
I don't have a cotton candy machine, so I'm just gonna use someone else's. Like this company, I'm gonna ask them to give me some. This company, Mod Borup. Do you guys know this company? They make 2 vegan flavors of cotton candy.
What is it they do? Like, this is like hard though, so not difficulty wise. Like, it's easily broken.
Oh. Let's see. I don't think you can use something that breaks easily for a child's Easter basket. Not necessarily that this has to be for children, but I feel like adults don't get Easter baskets. The Easter Bunny's already figured out there's no hope for us, so.
I hate ads. You probably put it on top or something.
Put it on
Terrible
top.
music. Okay.
Dude, the options you get for YouTube videos are not the best.
No. Oh, this is what he's doing. So it's like just melted.
Oh, spun sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
spun
yeah.
sugar.
I use that for my gingerbread houses because it's the best glue. It works so much better.
Oh, that's so smart.
It like hardens so well,
And
and
that was
it's like indestructible.
Such a difficult thing about making gingerbread
Right?
houses is that you'd have to.
You have to wait for it to dry. Yeah.
And especially if you get it from the box, it just never does dry.
Yeah. Well, that stuff's great because it dries like in like 5 seconds.
Yeah. And it's like
Okay.
hard.
So I haven't actually created my recipe for my bread dough yet, so I might just make my pizza crust recipe for now and then alter it based on that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll be right back. That's gonna be in like 30 seconds, just to warn you.
Okay, should I put more time on there? Or
I mean,
just check it and see what happens?
Yeah, just check it. If it's not if the color in the top hasn't changed, I don't think it's ready.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. I mean, I baked mine for like 50 minutes, if that gives you any idea.
Okay.
So I don't know. All the flowers.
This is very moist.
The rind?
Yeah. Guess I can just like, do you have paper towels?
Yeah, right here. Sort of. They're like napkins from Veggie Girl. But I think they'll work.
Totally work.
Here's a cleaner one. That one I think I
I can
like
use this one in my hands.
Okay, so we decided 5 more minutes,
Yeah, I think so. Let me just double check.
which means now we're gonna be up to 35. That actually looks like it's really close.
Yeah, so just maybe 5 more minutes.
Okay.
It looks good though. I'm excited about it.
Do you want me to put a tester in it or no? You want
I
us
think
to
5
wait?
more minutes.
Okay. Okay, I need to get my recipe. I think it's 2 tablespoons of yeast. I kind of want to make 2 colors. I'm trying to see how long I baked mine. Oh, I baked mine for a long time, but you know what? I baked mine on a lower temperature than yours is. So I actually don't know for you.
Yeah.
I baked mine for an hour, but I baked it on 325. Okay, pizza. 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of water. 2 tablespoons of yeast. Okay. I'm gonna swap this out for the bread. Cook. This kitchen is so small compared to a kitchen that would be good for 2 people to be making 2 separate things in.
Good for the
So we'll just see how this goes. What's that?
Good for the people watching though, because
I know,
we can't
huh?
really go anywhere.
Yeah. Except when I went next door. That really threw everybody off the scent. Okay, come on, water. Do you make pizza ever? Or bread?
I made cinnamon buns,
Ooh, yeah, that's kind
which
of
is
similar.
sort of bread.
Yeah.
My brother used to make like baguettes sometimes. He's not a chef. Like they turned out sort of funky, but I remember it happening.
Did they taste good and they just looked weird?
I don't remember the taste. I think that they are these compostable napkins?
Yeah.
I remember them like being really flat. like in a weird way.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I only think he made them a few times though.
So not a good shape. It takes a while sometimes to get the hang of making bread. I made it for like a year and I still wasn't very good at it.
Yeah.
And you have to make it every 2 weeks or something or your starter dies.
That's a big commitment.
I mean for a sourdough bread.
Yeah.
Which is what I was trying to do. So yeah, I just finally just let it die.
Yeah.
Let it die. Just like Feist. I don't know. It's when you're not home all the time and you go on vacations and it's just a lot. It wasn't super time consuming, but you definitely had to be home. You had to feed it every like day or every half a day. It's kind of high maintenance. Having a sourdough starter is like having a child.
I'm honestly not sure.
Let's look at it. Let's pull it out. Give it a poke like in 3 different places.
So this does not look done.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so in 2 minutes it will have been 35. So if I give it 8 minutes, that'll make 40.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
7 minutes. Okay, so now we're up to 40 when that goes up. So you must have already reduced the time then.
Yeah,
Before.
I guess so.
That's
which is weird. Maybe my oven is just really funky. Cause like
maybe my oven is funky.
I don't know. It's yeah.
Why is it always gotta be about your oven?
I definitely do know that my oven is hotter in some places because I had to make 14 cakes in one night for EI week.
Oh wow.
And the ones in the back got really cooked and the ones in the front were not.
Oh wow.
But it worked out.
Did you do were you in Isabel's EI week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I remember she was doing some kind of vegan baking thing.
Mm-hmm.
When she first told me about it, I was like, you're painting on food.
Oh, you thought that was what it was?
And I was like, that is so
some
cool.
people thought that that's what it was.
And then later she told me she was
painting food.
Painting food. And I was like, ew.
I think some people were sort of
doesn't
disappointed.
sound as exciting. So we can see where my mind is all the time. Decorating food only. Art, bleh. Art on food, fun. Who was the one who came up with the idea?
It was Jan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought all the ideas were student.
Oh, actually, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think it was a student who had the idea of doing both of those things and then Jan put them together.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That seems like a Waldorf teacher thing to do.
Yeah.
I wonder if Jan still has that dog Leo. Did you ever meet that dog Leo?
No, I haven't.
We dog sat for Leo once. But then I never saw him again. Oh no! Too hot! Stop it. Alright. I made it too hot, now we have to cool it down. 155.
Where's your restroom?
It's in the hall. You'll see it.
Okay.
Before we finish the cake. Okay, 2 cups. So, I don't know if you're still here, Mary, but here's my problem with flip phones. Is my sister has one, and when I try to send her pictures, she doesn't get them. And I don't like that. I want her to see all my pictures that I send. My trusty thermometer. It's going to tell me the temperature of this water. (102). It's definitely not hot enough. Alright, we're going to add some more. Oops, where'd it go? Here it is. More boiling water. $106? Still not hot enough. $109? Ooh, we're so close. Okay, a little more. 111! Yay. Okay, that's the amount we need. I respect that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is too much now that I added more. Okay, that's 2 cups. Perfect. Alright. Since that's just water, I don't have to wash it. One less dish to wash. That's my favorite thing. You can always put up photos on Google Photos and share the link. Oh, Mary. Such a good idea, but you're not going to believe this when I tell you. My sister does not have a computer. She doesn't even know how to use a computer. It's very strange. She just never learned. I don't know why. Alright. You have 2 minutes left.
Yeah. I don't know, I think it might need more even.
I think you need more too.
Yeah.
So in 2 minutes will be 40?
Mm-hmm. And then, okay, so 40 is start.
Okay. I'm gonna put some flour in. Maybe I'll do bread flour first. I made a very good point about flip phones, and your mom agreed with me. In case you're wondering. Life would be better.
I'm fine with my mom having a flip phone. But not Ben. He would never use it.
You think he wouldn't use it?
Oh my gosh, no. It would. He
Why?
hardly uses his phone now. Now he would never check his texts and never reply to me. Also
Ben,
easier
it
to
sounds
text.
like you have some bad phone habits, Ben.
Well, he has
AKA.
technically good phone habits. Because, like,
No,
he's never
it's
on
only
it.
good if when he's with you, he's never on it. But when he's not with you, he needs to be on it so that he can communicate with you. Do you see the difference?
I mean, but he's technically has a healthy mindset about being on the phone.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
I see what you're saying.
I think it's just that, it's time now?
Yeah. Here, I'll turn this off because it's really annoying if it keeps doing it at you. Here, do you want the thing?
Yeah. Okay, so it's definitely golden brown at this point.
Ooh,
But
that's a good sign. Ooh.
I think, yeah.
I think it's done. You did it in 3 different places.
Okay, I think so.
So 40 minutes is the key. Here, wait, let me give you the other one.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It looks a lot more moist already.
Does it? How can you tell?
Just like the top is shinier.
Really?
Yeah, it was like matte in color.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Maybe that's just me making things up.
No,
but like it does
I
look
think you might be
shinier.
right. Interesting. It looks good. It looks like it's gonna be good. Now it's just gonna have to cool forever. Do you want me to grab a cooling rack? We can set it up over here. We kind of don't need your computer anymore,
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna
Now that
move
we
this.
already kind of made everything. Okay.
I can write.
You know what we should do? I don't know how you feel about this. It's actually really cold in the garage. What if we just set it in there to
Totally
cool?
fine. Yeah.
Okay. I think it'll all cool so much faster out there.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit more.
All right, do you guys want to see how it looks? I know you've just been waiting for this moment. Ta-da! Look at that beauty.
It didn't even sink, which is good.
What?
It didn't sink at all in the middle.
Oh yeah, I
Or
know.
the-
The bun can is good for that.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna set it in the garage so it can cool off so that we can ice it. Okay, so this device that we're streaming on is about to die. Not like die forever, just go to sleep for a while. So I think I'm gonna plug it in, and we're kind of just playing a waiting game right now anyway. I'm gonna make some bread dough for my stream tonight. If you guys want to tune back in tonight around 7 p.m., Kimmy and I will be streaming some sort of bread dough experiment. I don't know how it'll work out, but you can find out. And if you want to see the finished product of this, then just chat me wherever you're watching this, and we'll send you a link. Okay, bye. Do you want to say bye?
Oh, yeah. Bye.